Oh shit! What's up, everybody? It's your boy DB. Been a while since we've been on the camera together. Or y'all been riding with me. Man behind the camera, David, was on an 11-day mission trip in Puerto Rico. First day back, so hopefully he didn't forget what he's doing. But y'all be riding with me. I got this pickup in Berles, pickup in Dallas, and a pickup in Barry. So today's just nothing but picking up, dump, taking it back to the yard. But this first one, I came in, dumped and returned it last Friday. It kind of got cussed out by the lady next door. Where we have the dumpster is taking up a couple parking spots and one's handicapped. So she threw a big fit, but I still dropped it. We've been there 7 times already and she ain't said nothing until last Friday. Like, been here a whole month already. And now you want to say something? Oh well, call the police, all kinds of shit. So now we got to go pick it up because technically the people don't even have permits to be remodeling this building. So we'll see what happens. I mean, I got to pick it up regardless, but we'll see if she says anything today. But yeah, y'all be riding with me, so let's have some fun. Well, at least the windows are clean. Okay, let me ask y'all a question. I mean, whenever they do get their permits, the police called and said we had to come pick up this dumpster. And the police that called the office was saying that not only were we blocking a handicap parking spot, we were also blocking 2 other normal parking spots. But if y'all see, there's nowhere to put this dumpster without us blocking parking spots. So what would y'all do? Or like, whenever they do get their permits and I bring it back, I'm gonna block some more shit. Oh well. But yeah, police was saying that we're blocking way more than 1 parking spot, this and that. But I mean, there ain't no choice. There is no choice. Oh, wait, look at that. Let me go see if it's empty real quick. Determine our next move. They shut the operation down over here. Let's see, a McDonald's cup and a Taco Bueno cup. They shut it down when she called the police. Well, this one's going back to the yard. No Southeast landfill for this. Now, how many of y'all people that got a cable could have finagled that in there like I just did? I'm just kidding. I know some of y'all can. Well, this is going back to the yard. And there is absolutely not a single worker in there. They shut that whole operation down for the time being. Watch out, FedEx. Let me get out FedEx way. Let me text my boss lady, let her know that this is going back to the yard. Operations down here, so dumpster is empty. I'm telling y'all, if y'all ain't got that new app, Icans, y'all need to go ahead and join the club. And we're off. And it's nothing but big trucks, so I hope. Hopefully they can do it without the check engine light on. It says inspections.
It's a big old shot.
See? Oh boy! Well, as y'all see, our registration goes out this month, so you know what time it is. Got to get this inspection and get this registration. So I've called 5 places and nobody does it. So since this dumpster's empty, I just passed this one on the way back. Let's see what happens. Let's go figure out where I need to go or what I need to do. And let's see. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm in the wrong spot. just left that shop, and the guy loved what he does, and did a thorough ass inspection, but ultimately it failed. There is a wheel seal leaking, front passenger side, and it's got a little bit of grease going over the brake, so need to get that fixed. And then in the back, there's a bolt or something missing that supposedly holds, well, not supposedly, holds the leaf springs in place. It is on the driver's side, but on the passenger side, it is missing. So he failed it for that. So we are going to the shop and in this so they can put a bolt or whatever back there, and then have them do an inspection, and hopefully it passes. But we shall see. Going in this now though. Bolt it and catch it. Probably right. Look at this beautiful truck drive by. Damn, they do a lot of fucking text dot shit, huh? Yes, sir. I was wondering, I'm missing the bolt or whatever holds my leaf spring up. If y'all had something to, if y'all had a bolt to put in there, and was wondering, I have a wheel seal leak over here. You can see where the oil's on my brakes. How much I would charge to fix that wheel seal?
Depends on what kind of seals in there.
Yeah, but this bolt.
I don't have one of them.
No. Do you know if?
Probably got to get it from Fleet Pride.
Like Fleet Pride?
Yeah, right down 45.
Yeah. Huh?
Anything reported.
Yeah, I need that.
It's a suspension bolt.
It's a special suspension bolt?
Yeah, it's a special bolt.
And Fleet Pride would have it?
They might write the order, or they might check with them.
Yeah. Y'all couldn't order it or anything?
No, I don't have no way to order it. If you left the truck, I could order it.
Yeah. Yeah, cause they're not. Yeah, ain't no telling how long it's been like that, so.
Yeah.
And it could possibly just fall out the whole rear end, huh?
I could order it, but.
I'd have to leave it here, huh?
Yeah. I'd probably have to pull this one out and get the route one.
Yeah.
Or you get it from International off the VIN number, but they don't. I
don't get part numbers out.
Yeah.
If I was to get it, how much would y'all charge to pump it back in? Like how?
We might be able to jack it up and put it in.
Jack it up and put it in, and
Yeah,
it won't be so bad.
It kind of just depends on how. If we have to drop the leaf spring or not, the bolts.
Yeah.
Or if we can just jack it up and slide it through.
Yeah.
That's what it
really just depends on that, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, because hopefully you can. Yeah, the seal you won't know until you.
We could do it, but it'd be tomorrow before we can look at it.
Yeah. But it all depends on what's in there.
If this is a regular seal, you're looking at about probably $200 parts and labor.
Yeah.
If it's a regular front seal, that big hub, I'm not sure.
Yeah, if it's anything different, it could 3, 4. See what the boss man says. Hello. Hey, these guys here said that they do not have that bolt because it's a special like suspension bolt that goes in there. That Fleet Pride might have it, or International would definitely have it, but they don't have it, so they can't do anything with it. But the wheel seal, he said, it's just a normal wheel seal, nothing crazy, around 200. But since it's a bigger wheel, bigger hub, he's like, if anything, 300 max probably. But he was like, most likely 200 on the 200 side. But that bolt, he said it's a special suspension one that Fleet Pride might have, or we'd have to get it in. We have to find it somewhere and order it, but they can put it in once we get it or find it.
Alright, call Fleet Pride and see what they say.
Okay.
Before you go over there, just call Fleet Pride.
Okay.
Make the phone calls, see Fleet Pride.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. I told them, is it cool if I park here and stay parked while I make phone calls and see? And they were like, yeah, so I'll do all that.
Alright, let me know.
Alright, man.
Please hold, as our next available Fleet Pride associate will be right with.
Fleet Pride, can you hold for just one moment?
Yes, sir.
Thank you for holding, Fleet Pride and Brandon.
Yes, sir. I was wondering, If I gave you the VIN number, could you tell me if y'all had a suspension bolt that holds my leaf springs in place? Yeah, the bolt that holds the leaf spring in the rear in place.
2 hours later.
It's a
Dustin's on his way to go look at it, see if it's just he said he replaced his with just a bolt from Ace Hardware, but his is a different. He said this one might have some bushings in it that might be wore out.
Yeah, see, whenever when I talked to the guy from International, he was like, "It's on the front of the front." I was like, "Yeah, the front." I was like, "It has a bolt," and I was like, "It has these big round things," and he was like, "Those are collars, they're alignment collars." And he was like, "Okay," he was like, "I got exactly what you need. It's called a quick alignment kit." And he said that price. I was like, "Oh shit!" But yeah, I'm on my way, so I'm about to go power wash it. So when Dustin gets there, it'll be nice and clean, and he can see if it's different.
How long do you think you've been driving without that bolt on there?
I don't know, cause I could have sworn whenever I greased it. When did I grease it? It was there when I greased it, or I would have noticed that big ass bolt missing. And when I greased it, like maybe 3 weeks ago. But yeah, Dustin's 8 cars behind me.
You can see him?
Yeah, I can see his big red, whatever his company.
Pull over somewhere?
Yeah, I can do that.
Call you in the shop?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I'll pull over an HEB right here then.
Alright, yeah, I'll call him and tell him to pull over.
Okay, yeah, tell him just look straight ahead, and I'm riding like 8 cars in front of him. Don't mind me with no seatbelt, because I'm literally just going from that red light to this red light, and then that's it. But I called International, figured out what it is. It is a quick alignment kit. It has one big long bolt, some alignment collars, washers, nuts, bolts, all of that. They don't have it in stock. Nobody else has it in stock. There's something similar at Fleet Pride, but they also don't have it in stock. So I'm about to keep calling around, seeing what I'm doing. We got Little Big Dump right here. Little Big Dump trying to come help us and look at that. And we'll see what he says. What's going on, man? I called International, and it's a whole kit, they said, with collars and all kinds of shit. Oh, the ground is hot. But yeah, it has these big old,
Spacers.
yeah, them collars. They call them collars, but yeah, spacers, alignment collars.
I'd put a big bolt in it for now, and then then order the right stuff, you know?
Yeah, because I went to go get it inspected, and it failed because of that. So
They
yeah,
found it during the inspection?
yeah, and I greased it like three weeks ago, and it was there, or I would have noticed it. Like I'm right here greasing the drive shaft, I would have seen it. So within the past 3 weeks, that whole thing came off somewhere along the past 3 weeks. You know how to fuck with wheel seals?
I've done a few of them. You got one leaving?
Yep, front passenger.
On the front?
Yeah. Whenever he did that inspection, he said you got a wheel seal leak, and it's going on your brakes.
Yeah.
So he was like, that's not good. But yeah, so one long ass bolt for now?
I would say so.
Like a fat mother.
Yeah, can you measure it? This one?
Yeah, and
To get what size it is?
yeah.
If we get it long enough to go all the way through.
All the way through.
But I would still order.
Yeah, because I thought it. Yeah. Like we called it international, but that bolt and them collars are hella expensive.
Yeah.
That motherfucker, they said $649, but that's with like
Ain't nothing
priority
cheap on these trucks.
Yeah, exactly. With that, with priority shipping to get here within 1 to 2 days, or 4 something, but 5 to 7 days. Like, what the fuck, can't be out here five days? Yeah, but he said it was on the brakes. Pretty bad, yeah.
The thing about wheel seals is your bearings probably loose.
Yeah.
That's what causes the seal to leak. That's really important
To get fixed.
need to jack it up and check the plate and the bearings, make sure the bearings good.
Yeah.
How much oil is there?
It probably should be. Me and Josh just filled it up not that long ago. It's gone.
Ain't much left in there.
All right, about to go put some right now. That's probably why, because it's all leaking out the back there. Because me and Josh took it off and filled it up not that long ago. Damn, this boy got a fat thing. Huh?
Talk about my bumper? You saying?
Yeah, that big old.
Get rid of it.
You about to it up. You ever hit anything with that? Yeah. Ooh.
It's about for a little while.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I got like 5 jugs of them at the shop. I got plenty of them out there. In case you need
I
it.
just had to redo the bearings on that one. That's why
Yeah.
the oil on the front of that wheel.
Yeah. Better go
I
and
ain't got far to go though.
nah, what, 7 or so minutes? I've already been to Berles and all kind of shit today. Yeah, well I didn't know. If I would have known I wouldn't have went there, but yeah, but now we know that this shit probably ain't gonna go far anymore. All right, sounds good. All right, you too, man. Be safe out there.
Can't find a leak. There's leaking somewhere. Can't find it. Anything I can't see.
They don't look like it's coming from. Yeah. It's just the bottom.
Still grinding. It don't sound like normal. All right, cut it off. Thought the hydraulic fluid was bubbling.
Cameraman David went to the hardware store and got a long bolt, but we're not gonna put it in. Josh ordered the correct one, so we'll put it in there tomorrow, and then work on the wheel seal after that, and keep an eye on this tomorrow.
It's already 112 degrees outside right now.
Yeah. God, the water felt good, even though it splashed mud all over my face, hat, arms. Nothing but a hot shower can't fix.
So
You
we
take
have
cold
been
showers?
struggling finding a new mechanic.
Yeah,
A good
definitely.
mechanic.
Hey, I mean, them guys over there. Well, yeah, that dude, he checked freaking everything. I was like, you pretty good.
I mean, not to point fingers, but that's pre-check.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
now you know for next
yeah.
time, but pre-check would,
Yeah,
just a quick visual. But that's also the problem with having it so damn dirty too. You
Yeah.
can't see it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
true.
So you got to keep them clean.
Will do from now on. That is a big thing. Like, you saw all that mud I just that fell off that truck.
But this thing started leaking today on my first pickup. I took this off, took the cover off on the road, and I tightened the
Gauge.
gauger, and I thought that did the trick, because then it was fine for the rest of the day. And then on my last dump, I'm at the landfill and I see they had just like fresh new hydraulic oil sprayed all over the place. So I don't know.
I wonder if it's because it sounded weird.
It does
forward
sound
and
weird.
back, and then coming down.
Haven't talked about the tank at all. I got sweat everywhere.
Nope. 100 gallons, you said, right? No, 1,000.
Hope it was
I'm
more than 100 gallons. So we found a new company. So For Refuel, they were great. They brought the tank, all that stuff. But it was a 500-gallon tank, and I was renting the tank while we were at the show, the builder show.
Oh yeah.
A lady walked up to us and gave us a business card, and she's with Ricochet. There's no sign. Oh yeah, Ricochet.
Yeah, Ricochet.
Right here. She's with Ricochet, and so I got their pricing. They were cheaper than For Refuel was, only several cents, not too
And
much.
you ain't renting this.
And it's free. The tank's
Yeah.
free. I don't have to pay it for it. So, and they're gonna bring me.
Yeah, because as of right now, this shit sucks.
So it's a 15-gallon per minute pump. That one I believe is 25, or that one was.
Yeah, because
And
the
so-
whole 20 minutes
So
to fill up your tank when you're on the 25 minutes.
they're replacing the tank and they're replacing the hose and then the high flow nozzle.
It
as
pumps
well.
like a regular gas station pump. Like if you ever go to 7-Eleven and try to fill your
That's
shit
a good
up.
time to do your pre-check.
Yeah. yeah.
We also hopefully got another demo company that's going to start using us.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully starting tomorrow. So we'll see.
Oh nice.
What else we got? Any other updates?
Oh yeah, in 2 months. He said he was gonna use this again, the guy on that big roofing project. He's back down in Houston on a project, but when he gets back, he has 2 projects in DFW he'll be using us for. It's mud, bro.
Oh, you got mud in your ear there?
Yeah, mud. I got mud
I thought
everywhere.
you had, it looked like a little. It almost looked like a little
Like a
maggot,
bug or
man.
something?
Like a little.
No, I got mud everywhere. So guys, started off good day, went to Berles. Well, before David got in, I was in the Mac. Picked up one in Waxahachie, dumped it, brought it back. Switched it to International. David hopped in with me. Went to Burleson. They shut that thing down, so the dumpster was empty. Tried to go get the inspection because registration goes out this month. And then they found we're missing the bolt right there at the back, leaf spring / slack adjuster. So went to the shop. As y'all saw, guy couldn't fix it. We've called. Josh found somebody that has it. It'll be here tomorrow. We'll put it in. And then work on that wheel seal. Go back. It should pass inspection. And that was it. Washed the International. Now it's, I think, spotless and sparkling, but it's way better than what it looked. You can see the aluminum on the rims now. But that's it. I'll be in the Kenworth tomorrow for the first time. I didn't want to for that reason, but hey, I'll be in it tomorrow, and I got to keep an eye out on the hydraulic leak. But other than that, that was today. It's hot. I got mud everywhere. It's time to go home, so don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and smash that notification bell. Until next time.